Greetings. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, my lovely Libras. You guys are the very first zodiac sign to ever get posted on my channel. And all I did was shuffle whatever card fell out, was going to determine what sign I started with honestly what element and what sign. And I got the Five of Swords, so air element and Libra. So we're going to start with Libra and work our way around that element and so on and so forth. This is a brand new spread that I'm doing. I've been really thinking about this. This is very important to me. So I wanted to have the right questions, because if you sit down watching my video for a love or general career read, I want to be asking the basic questions. I want y'all to get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get so much information in these readings that you don't even need to book a personal reading with me. Now, if you want to, because you know, this could be for you or it could be for the other Libras, you never know, then you go ahead and you book a personal read with me. In the description box below, you'll see all those things, all the links to everything that I have going on right now. But let's go ahead and jump into your reading. I'm just going to pull an overall energy in Libra's life currently. Oh, we have the Nine of Cups. I'll show you guys. We have the, there we go. We have the Nine of Cups here. This is the wish fulfillment card. But it also gives me wishful thinking. But in a sense, right now, you could have, Libra, I feel like you done got almost everything you've been asking for. You know, you've been getting these things have been falling into place. And now that you have all these things, it's just like, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, and that's what we're going to find out. But to me, right now, the energy I'm getting from this is you have a wish being fulfilled coming in very soon in the month of October, or right now you've been getting what you wish for, and now that you have these things, you're kind of looking at it like, is this really what I want now? Am I satisfied with this? That's what I'm getting. Ooh. Also going on currently, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is also looking at all your efforts. This is in a career sense though, but it's looking at all your efforts, looking at everything that you've been doing, and now looking at it and it's like, basically, has it been worth it? You know what I'm saying? Has all my efforts, everything that I've been doing, is this what I want? It's like you're looking at the fruits of your labor. All of your hard work and dedication has got you these things. And honestly, even in the picture, if you look at the picture, you can take from that what you want to take from it, but when I look at this card, the face he gives me, the face he gives me is just discontentment, like just not being satisfied. Let's keep shuffling. Also, Libra, I just seen, it didn't come out when I was shuffling for the card I was pulling, but I seen it during the shuffle, so some of you Libra women or you Libra males, be careful. Y'all might be pretty fertile right now or in the months to come. Might be pregnant now. For my pregnant Libras, let me know how you feeling about being pregnant. Because you might not be enjoying it, you know. Might be really sick. Kind of got you thinking, your emotions all over the place. So it really got you thinking. Interesting. Also currently going on in your life right now is the Hierophant. You got... This can be your energy of being very traditional, want to go about things a certain way. Like, I won't even say stuck in your ways or stubborn, because it is the Taurus sign. That's what the Hierophant represents, Taurus energy, which is very fixated energy. But it also just represents... But I just feel like it's somebody who's following a set of rules. You've been listed the rules. You've made these rules and these guidelines your whole life. And now, if you haven't been focused on them and you haven't been giving yourself to your rules and following them the way you should be, now you're probably in the energy of doing so. Then, the last card for your current energy right now overall is the Nine of Swords energy. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. Your stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, worrying, overthinking. All right. Now, I'm going to pull clarifying cards for all of this energy, but what I'm getting as an overall is looking at these things. This can be, honestly, I think this is an overall energy in love and career. I feel like currently, even in your love life, it's like maybe you've been waiting for a certain person to move towards you and they're actually putting in that effort towards you, but now you're not really... That's just not, it doesn't do it for you anymore, kind of energy I'm getting from that. But we're going to keep pulling. We're going to get some more energy. This Seven of Coins is giving me very much career and money senses, and it's like everything that you've been doing to invest in yourself, invest in your career, invest in your finances. It's like it's giving you things, it's giving it to you, but it's just also like You're just not satisfied about the way you have to get it. You're looking at how you have to get the money, get the job, and it just doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't seem like it's worth you. This Hierophant could be a need for structure, a need for stability. You need to sit down and plan. Planning is very important. You don't just do planning and no action, but planning is important. If you don't plan what you're going to do, you're just acting out of impulse. Things need thought. Just like they need feeling and action, it needs thought and logic, logistics. So I think there might be a need for structure. And then this overthinking, stressed out energy in the end. This is what's going on right now. This is what's going on. So let's go ahead. Let's clarify all of these energies. What's going on with this Nine of Cups? Can you give me some more energy behind the wish fulfillment? Oh, I really wish to know what that card was, though. It didn't flip over, but whenever my cards make a loud little clank, like the card almost popped out but didn't, it be making me really want to see what that card was. But then, also the universe, if it wanted it out, it would have had it out. Okay, so this Nine of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment energy, this is the Six of Wands. This is riding in on success, victory. This is also Leo, but so some Libras can be out there dealing with a Leo, and yeah, if this is about love right now for you, this Leo is it for you. So if you've been sitting over there contemplating, like, is this really what I want? Is this going to satisfy me? Don't knock it till you try it, Libra. Don't knock the Leo until you try them. But even so, fire sign energy in general. But if you're not satisfied with everything that you have now, these Nine of Cups, this unsatisfied energy, you're winning though. So there's nothing wrong with not being satisfied and you're winning, because to me that means you're just going to go get more winnings. But don't get too greedy with things. I'm just going to want you to keep that in mind. Everything requires balance and moderation, but you should be feeling victorious about all the things that you've accomplished. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to take time to look and see all that you do have and be proud of yourself for that, because right now you got this Leo on top of this wish fulfillment card, but there's also dissatisfaction. It's showing, the universe is trying to tell you that you are winning. You are victorious right now. You should be celebrating yourself. If nobody else is, you should. Let's move on to this Seven of Cups energy. Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Too many cards, universe. Too many cards. Too many. Interesting selection of 5 cards to fall out, though. Give me some more energy, some clarifying energy behind the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Before I explain that to you, I'm just going to go ahead and pull for this Hierophant energy and this Nine of Swords energy, because, yeah, it's very, very evident what's going on. Okay, I want to say this is actually pertaining a lot to love. And there's more questions to come to career, so if you're just going to go along with it. Now, currently what I think Libras are going through is, and money may play a part in your love life. Keep that in mind. Money may have an issue or a part to play in your love life. You might be giving so much to your career and yourself that you might not be giving enough to your relationship, but with everything comes balance and moderation. We're all going to learn that in this reading. You got the Queen of Pentacles over this Seven of Pentacles. Meaning, in my opinion, again, you're looking at all these things, trying to see if you're investing in the right thing. You are. Everything that you're doing, Libra, you're doing it right. You're on the right path. Because you have that Hierophant energy, this structure, these guidelines. You know how to go get something and you go get it, okay? Now, some Libra, some of you guys, the energy that y'all going through is you're crying over spilled milk. Even though you got all of these things, maybe one task, one thing that you care a lot about, is just not coming through the way you want to. And it probably is your love life, your partner. You got the finances, you got everything else, and it's just like, you're looking for this marriage. You're looking for a union with a person. And all I'm saying is, while you're crying over this spilled milk, what you want is right behind you. You got these Three of Cups. I kind of want to say that some Libras might be dealing with a person that has another partner. You could be the third party. You could be in love with a person that's already in a relationship, who's already the Hierophant with their Empress, and that could be the problem. You want something that you cannot have, which is going to leave you dissatisfied with all of the beautiful things that you do have, because the main thing you want, you can't get it. But over this Nine of Swords energy, this anxiety, this overstress, this stressing, you have the Eight of Wands, which represents a lot of things being up in the air, but also the arrows of love. That's what they're referred to in the zodiac. In this tarot, it's the arrows of love. I think what you need to do, we're going to keep going with the reading. It's not over with here. But I really do believe that financially, you're investing properly. You're not giving too little or too much to your finances. You're on the right path in that sense. You're on the right path in a lot of ways. But it's just emotionally, there's a situation, I believe, in your love life where the person that you want is just unattainable, or maybe you may be the unattainable party because of the inner battle and a conflict that you have going on. Emotionally, your mental is just not there. You have all these things that you're focused on in a material sense, and then when it comes to these emotions and these feelings with a person, you just can't make sense of them within yourself, or maybe they can't make sense of them either, and it just leaves you in this Five of Cups energy, just crying over what you don't have and not being appreciative and seeing the things that you do have. And another thing about the Five of Cups is that Three of Cups that spilt over, that also represents third-party situations, in my opinion. There's a Two of Cups right behind it. The Two of Cups represents partnership and marriage. Stop tripping. Look, I'm not saying that if this is for Libras that are dealing with somebody who is in a relationship, I'm not saying that they don't love you, okay? But look, when has love been enough for a relationship to work out? Love is not enough, okay? He has his relationship, whether it be good or not. Go get your Two of Cups. Stop crying over these Three of Cups. You don't want to be a part of this type of situation. Go where your worth is actually appreciated, in a sense. Not saying that they don't appreciate you, but if they did feel the way about you that you felt about them in a whole sense, then there wouldn't be an issue. They wouldn't be in a third party situation. They would be with you. But that's the overall energy currently, love life. We're gonna pull the questions that I think is very important that we pull them. What your partner feels towards you. Just 1 second. Too many cards. Universe, what is... Libras, I've dealt with a situation like this myself. I understand, okay? I do. You have the Lovers in reverse, okay? You have many soulmates in this life. I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't want to put a number on it, but I've been reading on something, and to me, I do believe that we have about 2 twin flames, and you have about 5 soulmates. Now, your Lovers came up in reverse, though, which leads me to believe that, yes, there is love. This could be one of your soulmates, okay? The union is broken, though, which is why I came up in reverse. You may have started this relationship off on the wrong foundation, and that can mess up a lot of things for the future. If you don't start off right, it don't end right. It don't end the way you want it. The universe sets things up for you in a certain order, a certain thing. You want what you want, the universe will give you, but if you ask for something that you also aren't prepared for, it's not going to come to you prepared. You know what I'm saying? I think that with this situation, that timing, divine timing is a big thing, and I think that for you guys to work out in the way that you want right now, the immediate gratification that you want is not happening. Is not going to happen due to the foundation. But it's the timing. This wasn't the timing for you guys. Like, you can have some growing and building that you need to do solely, individually, and that could be the same thing with them. They might not even be they might not be in a relationship with another person, but they may have options. And with that being said, they can choose you whenever they want to. If they're not choosing you, there's a reason for it. And don't let that determine your worth. That's all I want to say. Don't let that determine your worth. Right now, the way your partner feels about you, they feel like you're it. They love you. They love you like they love a soulmate, but it's just not. Yeah, currently your partner with this Lovers coming up in reverse, they see you as being. They love you. Like I said, they love you. The connection and the bond is deep and is real. but it's not. The foundation might have been built on something rocky. You might not have started out on the right way, because this also speaks about divine timing. This is not the time for you guys. So I'm not telling you, Libras, to hold on out till it is the time, and I'm not telling you to let go forever. Everything is up to you. You decide how you feel and what you think is best, because nobody understands your life better than you do. Your relationship with the universe. But what I will say is, right now, they love you, but they don't see this being the soulmate, ultimate completing love. It had the potential to be so, but it's not that. That's what I'm getting from them. That's what I get from that energy. What does your partner... What does your partner feel about themselves? Because that's important. What does your partner feel about themselves? Too many cards. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles for your partner. That can be where it is. I'm not either. I think they're focused. They're throwing themselves into money so that they don't have to focus on feelings. That's what I'm kind of getting within them. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting from them. I feel like these energies can be interchangeable. Some of these can be you. This could be them. But definitely the partner is throwing themselves into money so that they don't have to worry about love right now. So they don't have to focus on the stuff that they don't understand. Interesting. What is the past energy in this relationship, in this for Libra? What's the past energy and love for Libra right now? Libra singles, Libra couples. What's the past energy? Too many cards. I hate when that happens. Ace of Cups. Okay, so for some Libras, you guys were on... It felt like you guys were on the right path. It felt like you guys were loving each other and doing everything, and then it must have just been a switch. You know, something happened. Right now, Mars and Mercury is retrograde, and it's a lot of shifting going on with the planets. Everything's going to be aligned December 21st. Like, all the planets are. Cosmic energy is really strong and potent right now. So it's forcing people to feel things and deal with things and traumas within themselves that they never dealt with before. So I feel like you guys are both probably going through a rebirthing process. Everybody's going through a rebirth process, but at a point in time, it probably was like perfect. It was perfect, and now it's not. Now it don't seem so perfect anymore, but everything happens for a reason. And no matter what, whoever comes into your life, you are you, and you always have you, and you are always beautiful. You are always loved. You are always deserving of anything that you want. So, again, don't get hung up on an attachment. Don't get hung up on something, and don't get hung up on the past, holding on to things that aren't the same anymore. What is the current energy in love? Current one card energy for love. For King of Wands. Okay. So, one piece of advice that I will give, if hearing all of this makes you think like, okay, I understand bro over there doing that, but now I'm just gonna get on him because I know now. Now I know what he over there doing, or I know how she over there doing. She's trying to avoid her feelings by working, but she got feelings, so I'm gonna force her to tell me. You got the King of Wands, so you can be that abrasive, dominating force coming. You can lead. They might need some leadership, so go ahead and take the lead if you would like to. Take the lead. But again, just take time to listen. You have a lot of things to be happy about. So if this is just nothing but add stress into your life, and then if you've done this many times, you've sat down and tried to force something out of them many times, I don't think this is the time to do so. I think this is the time to be a leader of your own life. Be the King of Wands for yourself, and you do the same thing. Dive into yourself, into your business, into your career, and your love. That's what I get for the King of Wands energy. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a little individual oracle purpose card and pull this guy for y'all. Pull an individual card. This card I'm pulling for you guys is from my Wisdom of the Night, House of the Night oracle deck. I just got this deck not too long ago. I love it. I'm pulling a card for your individual, because your love with yourself, the love inside your own self, is very important. So when I do a love reading, I know a lot of people how I am. You sit down at these readings and you listening because you want to know how your partner feeling, what your partner doing, and what's going on over there. But you need to know what you're feeling, what you're doing, and what you got going on inside yourself. Okay, that's important. You can't go. You don't want to go to nobody incomplete. Complete yourself. Complete yourself. Interesting. Only one card. Cycles came out. I'm just going to speak on that real quick. Like I said, if this is somebody you've been dealing with, y'all been doing this for a long time, the same thing, just expecting a different outcome. This time might feel a little different, so the outcome might be a little different, but I don't know. Aren't you tired of insanity is doing the same exact thing and expecting a change? That's insanity. I am mixed, goddess of night. You got the high priestess of spirit. Also, the number 7 is perfection. I want you to know that. And the advice is, I am Nyx, goddess of night. You have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is a part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you are meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep the secret of the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. All right. Take from that what you must. But what I get from that, Libra, is honestly, she said you don't know the answer and just trust in her and the universe. But everything is connected. Just know that you are also the universe too. You are your own high priestess. You hold your answers. You hold your truth. Trust. Trust yourself. Just trust that though you don't know everything, that you know what's best for you and that you know that you're going to get what you deserve out of life. The first step to all of this is believing that you deserve everything that you deserve, because you do. And then you need to accept that everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for you. Let's go ahead and move on to some of these career questions for y'all, because we not done yet. Spent a lot of time talking about that love relationship, what you got going on over there, Libra. Libra. And for my Libra couples, because you can still take something from that too. If you're feeling dissatisfied in your relationship, communication is very important. Open your mouth up and tell your partner that you're tired of routine. That could be something I've seen with that cycle's coming out. You're tired of things being the same way. You need excitement. You need a new sense of freedom within your relationship. So speak. That's very important. If you're in a relationship, Libra, and you just not, like, things aren't feeling the way they used to feel, you're not satisfied, explain it to your partner. Explain it. Because honestly, they kind of feeling the same way. All right. So career-wise, we already seen that you kind of invest in something in time. That could have been your love life and just your energy, but it seems like you're investing efforts in things that you feel like are. Ooh, you got the Hermit already. The Hermit holding this wand, this staff. I think you need to spend more time with yourself. Definitely need to spend a little bit more time with yourself. More time with your thoughts. If you're a Libra that has your own business, you need to spend more time diving into your business. You really do. Because the Hermit speaks of, like, isolation. But the Hermit is very smart, very wise, and he's analytical. He is thinking. He's searching. You know what I'm saying? In his own time, in his own path, but he is searching. Then followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, before you know it, by giving yourself to your career, you're going to get that immediate, time don't exist. I want people to understand that. So time does not exist. With that being said, by just doing this action of giving yourself, to your business, working, and damn, it's just bright. When you spend that time thinking about your business and not your love life, when you spend that time thinking about your career and not your love life, the Knight of Pentacles is going to come in. This offer, this gesture, maybe from an earth sign person. You got some earth energy going on too. Libra, I think you also are dealing with either a earth sign or a fire sign. I'm seeing a lot of that strong and heavy in the reading. But this Knight of Pentacles is going to come in very smoothly. It's going to be an opportunity. Money. Sounds like a nice opportunity for money coming in. Are you currently making your worth at what you're doing? It's Libra, but in reverse, Justice. I feel like you are putting in more effort and work to your business, your career, or your love life than you are, and then they are putting back into you. You're working harder than what you're getting paid for. That's extreme. I feel like you're working way harder than what you're getting paid for. What's it for Libras in a big workplace? What is the energy of your boss, your leader? What is the energy of the person that is running your business, running the place that you work? Because that's very important. Too many cards. Man. You got the Hierophant again. That Taurus traditions. But I'm pretty sure your boss, I feel like I would want my boss to be this way, but your boss is probably definitely not so much ruling with an iron fist or anything of that nature, but definitely like they got rules. You follow their rules a certain way. This is the way things are supposed to be done. Your boss is a stickler for doing things by the book, most likely. That's what I'm getting from the energy of your boss. What are your co-workers' energies towards you? Because that energy can eat you up if you're not good at protecting your own aura. What's going on with the co-workers' energies towards you? Man, I think y'all, a lot of the people at your job probably feel like they working and what are they working for? If y'all all feel like that, I don't think energies like that go places together. Y'all just stay stagnant in this until somebody decides to, let me walk away from this. Let me go do something else. Let me smile at my coins instead of looking so dissatisfied with what I'm seeing. All right, is this a place that Libra will be at for a long time? Is it longevity here? Should Libra be here? Should Libra be moving forward? Okay, Libra. I bet you've talked about what you want to do with your career many times to people. Many times. Like, you've been very direct about how you feel about your job. Like, you probably either A, hate it, or B, love it, or C, you understand that this is what is necessary. But honestly, Libra, I feel like I see you cutting ties with it. I see you saying what you got to say and then cutting ties with it. Like, you definitely. I know some Libras that are literally just, they won't even say what they got to say. They'll just walk out the shift like, oh, you for real? This what y'all on? I don't do this. I'm just going to go ahead and dip out. I ain't got enough. You know what? Have a nice day. But I kind of do see that Queen of Swords, any Swords energy comes with cutting ties with something. So kind of think that maybe if you're working for somebody and you got your own business, this is the time to stop working for somebody and work for yourself. It's not that easy. I'm not saying just drop the job if you don't have any money to help invest in your business. Logic and emotions. Balance it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a full-time worker for somebody else. Be a part-time worker for somebody else and work more for yourself on the other times that you have now. Now this new available time that you have. Do that. Because the chances for promotion and moving up where you're at now, death. All right? That means no. That's all that means. Ain't nobody finna die at your job. But the chances of you moving up, getting promoted, getting more money, doing what you're doing now, working your ass off, working really hard, you're not gonna, I don't see that happening for you there. Is there any new? Yeah, this job is very restricting, especially creatively. If you're a creative person, this job does not help you access your creative outlet. It doesn't help you express yourself. That's not good. All right. One more. What's the financial situation gonna be like in the future for Libra? What are they? Where is this taking them? Yeah, in the future, you're just going to be dissatisfied with how much you have. You deserve more. It's like, yes, this is enough to do everything, but this not what I was trying to make. Especially spending all that time here, I should be making more. That's the energy I'm getting from this. And the High Priestess came out for me to end this off with right now, because we're 30 minutes in. Well, we're like 20-something minutes in. You know, everybody knows, but we need confirmation, validation, and things of that nature. But Libra, you know this ain't the job for you. You know what you need to be doing. Take your time, plan it out, get it situated, and then do it. So, in the extended, I will be asking the questions along the lines of what your partner feels about the ideas of a relationship with you, what your partner feels you feel towards them, which they think you think about right now. If you're in a relationship, Libra, this is in the extended, we're going to figure out what your partner thinks you feel about being with them. We're going to pull the current energy in the extended read again, but then we're going to ask what aids and what blocks that. We're going to also ask what your soul purpose is, your soul mission here. And if you know what your soul mission is, and if you don't, once you ask the read, figure that out, it's going to be, are you on the path? Are you working towards your soul mission? Also, if you're not, we're going to pull cards about what can help you with your soul mission and what is blocking you from completing your soul mission. And we're going to pull about any new job and career opportunities and also any new partners that will be on the horizon for you. And we're going to also pull for Libras who be having them exes that come around every now and then. They kind of seasonal exes that have to jump in and out your life. I'm going to pull some cards to see if you got any people with eyes on you that you ain't got eyes on right now. How many admirers you got going on? This was great. I love you guys. I will see everybody in a month's time. This is your October reading, and see you in November.